Cancer, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you your reading. Readings are timeless. If you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you, love, or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Cancer, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth, my love, okay? You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay that, no mind. Feel the energy. And remember, roles can always be reversed. I thank you guys for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cancer. We're pulling from the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Cancer. Spirit of gratitude. I love a powerful move. Ooh, what you got brewing? Spirit of gratitude, card number 43, talks about being grateful, you know, being open and, open to receive, open to experience, taking into account the little things. Being grateful for the little things, you know. It seems like that's opening a door for you because you have a powerful spiritual move coming in. Number 15 at the bottom of the deck. I love that. So it looks like your gratefulness is calling in a blessing. And the blessing, it looks like it's going to be freedom. Let it go. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, you're letting go of foolishness. Divine matrix. This is a divine gift. The divine gift that you were receiving, Cancer, that you have coming in as showing up as the gift of freedom, you know, the gift of burdens being removed from your shoulders, putting burdens down. Also, the freedom of new opportunities. It's almost as if your mind is opening up to new possibilities, new opportunities, things like that. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. You have some Aquarian energy here. You may have Aquarius in your chart. Or you're feeling colorful. I don't know how else to say it. Bold, like with your maybe, you might be wearing, I don't know, colors that are bright or just bold, a bold style, you know, that kind of thing. That's how this feels. But it smells like Aquarian energy because Aquariuses are like that. They don't live inside the box. You know what I mean? So Cancer, you might be not conforming right now with your wardrobe or your style of, your decorative style, things like that. Okay? Yeah, I like it though. I like it all the way around. Cancer energy, please. Center energy, Four of Swords. Yeah, this is that gift of freedom. You know, I love it. Cancer, the Four of Swords talks about resting, rejuvenating, contemplating, things like that, okay? But it comes right after the three, you know, the release of the pain, the release of what was holding you back, the release of that piercing in your heart, and really taking into account new opportunities for communication or for information regarding the security of family. You understand what I'm saying? Crown the energy, please, for Cancer. This is secret, by the way, the cards I'm using. Four of Wands and Strength. Yeah, I told you. Leo energy with strength. I try to call the signs, guys, but don't get caught up on that, okay? Anybody has the ability to embody any energy at any time. I say it all the time. But what's crowning you with that strength is Empress energy, number one, because she's the one that tames the beast, okay? But it comes with, you know, that courageousness, that fearlessness, that ambition, that drive to push through, you know, to carry on, which is leading you into this balance of this Four of Wands, this opening up, okay? That freedom, that celebration. Four of Wands can also represent moving in together. It can represent getting engaged. You know, it's a celebratory energy. If it's not focused on partnership, then it's focused on the celebratory opening up and balance of you. You know what I mean? So either way, I love it. And I definitely love the 4 and the 4 here, okay? What's undermining Cancer right now? Eight of Cups in reverse. So it looks like there's still an attachment that you're not releasing, or that's not releasing you willingly. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Eight of Cups in reverse talks about feeling like you put too much into something to leave it. You know, I'm not gonna lie. That's how this feels. I put blood, sweat, years, and tears into this thing. I can't just let it go just like that. It's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So either that's what you're saying, or that's what somebody is saying about you. And if that's the case, the energy is so strong that it's impacting your development. Okay. Where's this coming from? What brought this on? Hello. The King of Cups. You. You brought this on when you started taking emotional control of your life. I want this one too, okay? With the Two of Pentacles. You started taking emotional control of your life and really started weighing out what's important, what's not, what's worthwhile, you know, and what's not, what edifies your growth, what doesn't. You know what I mean? Who's for you, who's against you is in the past. We're a little bit more, we're a little bit more deeper into substance right now, you know? Where's this going for Cancer? Future energy, please. 10 of Swords. See, that's because of this. Somebody really just does not want to release you, or you don't want to release this feeling. It's not, it feels more like a feeling than a person, if that makes sense. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's how it feels to me. That 10 of Swords, moving into a direction of 10 of Swords, it's basically a feeling of nobody is on my side. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has my back. They're just putting knives in it. And that might send you into this hermit mode, Virgo. Because that's where this is going. By the people that are not pulling from this strength to have balance, to release whatever it is that you are juggling back and forth, this is where this leads. Okay, for the people that are trying to release, you're leading into this direction, which is, it's almost over. Okay, so how you perceive this 10 of Swords is kind of like what's going to give you an idea of where you are in your journey. If you're feeling like that, like I said, nobody gets me, nobody understands, they don't understand how I feel, then you're the one holding on to old energy. Okay, and you're entitled to do that. This is a judgment-free zone. Okay, I just have to address all groups. If you're in the group that's saying, look, I'm trying to let this thing go, I'm over it, it just seems not to leave me alone, then it's almost over. Because the 10 is the last of you know, that it's almost over. After that, you start from 1 again. You understand? So you're going from the 4 to the 10, which is headed in the right direction. It's just that while you're sitting here thinking right now about what's important, you thought about what's important. Now you're thinking about how to go after it. And it seems like when you start taking steps towards it, it just becomes more apparent of how many situations that were against your development and growth. You know what I mean? And they have to be addressed before you can move forward. So once you get to this point, that means everything is on the table. You're going to take these knives out of your back. You're going to stand up and you're going to learn from this journey with this Hermit energy. The Hermit is a very wise energy. It's an older energy because he's been through some things in life. He's been through some rough terrain, but the light he holds is divine. And now he's starting to follow this most divine light with passion. You understand? Which is what you deserve. Justice. You deserve it. Libra energy, by the way, with this justice, bringing you balance and peace and karma, even, you know, dharma for you, you know, karma for others, because they're going to pay for this because God sees all, knows all. You know what I mean? It's going to happen, but that you need not concern yourself with. Your focus is yourself. And because your focus, if you keep your focus on you, that'll give you, God will give you this divine sword to cut out any bondage that you feel is holding you down, to cut out any old ways that stopping you from your new way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? The Ace of Swords is divine clarity. Divine clarity. It's information, divine information, so that you can know why it's important to embrace the goodness in life, the greatness of life, why you should be having fun in this life and not looking at fun and just appreciating the view of it from the window. Ooh, wow. That was a lot, Cancer. I hope you got it. If you can get to this point, hold on to that, my love. It's important, you know, those whimsical moments, those small gatherings, those appreciations, those celebratory moments, hold on to them, all right? And then expect greater and better and better and better and better, you know? That'll change everything. All of this, if you notice, really focuses on perspective. Perspective. This world energy will help you close this cycle completely because it's teaching you new perspective. Okay? Now, once that perspective changes, you can start a new journey. The World is the final card of the major arcana of the tarot. All right? It represents the completion of cycles. It represents travel, long distance relationships. It can represent a trip. You know what I mean? Vacation. But it looks like this cycle completes and you walk right into this King of Swords, which is the king of communication, the king of intelligence. You know what I'm saying? The King of Swords is a very intelligent energy. But remember, this perspective, this new perspective, help you close a cycle. So now you're starting your new cycle with a new mind. Behold. The renewing of the mind. Woo, Cancer. I hope you're getting this. I don't care if it's just one person that really feel what I'm saying, because this is a true important transition for you. And it could change your life. You know what I'm saying? With this King of Swords energy, you'll be able to speak your mind and no longer hold it in and then have it fester into muck. You know, you'll be able to think things through and see things clearly with this King of Swords energy. Because that's how you're going to handle your difficulties. Boom. The new perspective bosses up your communication skills so that when you are met with difficulties and you have hard times, you'll know how to handle them. You can step back, look at them and say, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time. Or I need to work harder. Whatever the case is, because that's what the Seven of Pentacles represents. A stage in life where you're looking at things like, do I continue? Do I stop now? You know what I mean? You really take a step back and look at it. Am I lying to myself? Seven of Swords. Am I really being open and honest with myself? Because I know that what I have been doing hasn't been working. Am I lying to myself? Because see, your angels, they see you. You know, they're in the background watching you. They're waiting on you. They over there. And you still trying to play and finagle with what you feel is true and what's not, even though it's all true. Cancer, I hope you're ready. Six of Swords. We're talking about an energy of moving away from toxicity into balance, into peace, into tranquility, into a clear state of mind. But in order for you to get to this point, you have to first finish your cycle, step into your newness, take a look at what's going on, realize what's true and what's not, so that you can get away from what's fake and get into what's real. I'm just saying. There you go. Look at that. As soon as you make a move, here comes somebody. Look, you leave on the boat, here they come. Just because you're leaving. Why you got to do all this for them to come and... Wait, Cancer, I got something to say. Hold on. Let me talk to you. Why I had to go through all this? For you to have something to say. And they ain't saying much. Page of Swords. They ain't saying much. They hurrying up to not talk. This is somebody that, you know how your kids, ma, dad, ma, dad, ma. What? You say what? That's what the page talking about. What you doing today? You know what I'm saying? I done went through all of this. I done got on this boat. And now here you come to say, what you doing today? I'm loving myself. That's what I'm doing. Queen of Cups. Get him, Cancer. Get him. I'm loving myself. I might not know how I'm doing it. And it might be, you know, a situation that I'm not really sure about. But what I do know is that I want peace. I want balance. I know I deserve better. I'm going to even go as far as to say, I know that we have either a past life connection or a divine connection in some way, shape, or form with the Six of Cups. Because it is divine. It is definitely divine. It's almost generational. There's a couple of things here. There's relationships between partners, like... love relationships, and then there's family here. Like this is a mother and daughter, father and son kind of situation, okay? But basically, Cancer, I don't think you really have your chest all the way out just yet in facing adversity. Some things you just kind of really want to happen on their own so that you can react, as opposed to initializing action because you're not ready to be blamed or take accountability for the decision. You still like the position of, I only did that because you did this. Did that make sense? Cancer, I love you, so I'm going to tell you the truth. That's toxic. I love you, so I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay? If you're going to jump into this thing, you're going to have to go in head first, because God is giving you strength today. And up and coming, you have wisdom and knowledge. You have your divine sort of clarity. You have the water Uber to give you a ride, you know. And even though you're having all of those things, you're still not sure about direction. What you are sure about is that you want peace. But you don't have, with wisdom and knowledge, the umbrella to say, I don't know. You don't have that umbrella no more. I'm just saying. Cancer, I love you. So I'm going to tell you the truth. That's toxic. You're going to have to boss up, Emperor. You see, that's how you handle this energy. You boss up. You know who you are, where you stand, what you bring to the table, what you own, how you delegate, who needs to do what, when, why, and how. Period. Because it's your life. If you're not sure, talk to God. And then take a leap of faith. Because it's your life. Where does that lead you? Right into a mother-loving Ace of Cups. Again, a washing of the spirit, a replenishing of your cup. Newness of life. New beginnings. Oh, Cancer. Woo! I'm going to stop right there because that's a lot. I love you guys so much. I hope this helps. Remember, if you allow yourself to release this energy, because I know you got blood, sweat, years, and tears in. And I don't know if I'm talking about a relationship, a job, or what have you, but because I can only address energy. But if you allow yourself to release it and go ahead and deal with whatever consequences, okay, this is coming for you. If you're not ready, all right, if you're not ready, understand that it's going to hurt. But God is still giving you more information, okay? Because evidently you're not convinced, you know, and that's okay. Your heart is not convinced. I'm not talking about your mind. I'm talking about your heart. Because when your heart is convinced, then it starts to heal and release energy. But you're still thinking about that pain, okay? All right? All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. If any event none of this resonates for you, it's okay. Check out your moon and rising signs. Please don't take this energy with you if it's not yours. It's okay. All right? Leave it here for another Cancer. Guys, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you're notified of future readings. And collectively, remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.